So I want to take all that beauty and present it to the viewer in a minute. And once the viewer has this name shining and bringing all the beauty that the work can offer, then it disappears, it goes away. It's something that does not remain because the person died a horrible death. My work springs out of misery, and I think the migrant experience is the worst, one of the hardest experiences a human being can have. It is the roughness of life, the roughness of the world, everything, extortion, kidnapping, rape, violence, and then drowning, and all this happening to a single human being. The youngest person was 20 days old. The oldest person in the installation is 46-year-old. These people should be alive. There's no reason why they should die. They were forced to die in this non-site, in this liminal site, nor at home, nor arrive, but in this common grave that has become the Mediterranean. The notion of the palimpsest comes as the idea that we forget. It's like in the media, you have a permanent palimpsest. So the latest victims are the only ones that are remembered. Just like our memory is weak, is fragile, selective. So that's what the piece does. It forgets and it remembers. I wanted it to be tears, that there will be a flood of tears. All these tears will join together to finally write the name. It's not just the beauty of life, but also it is death. So I wanted the water to be sinking into the earth again. And that very moment when the water goes away, it is like witnessing the last breath of a person. And when the water comes, it's like seeing life. It's like something is being born, something is created in front of your eyes. There is a moment of excitement, of surprise, of amazement when you see life, and then right away, in a few minutes, then the entire thing will disappear. And I find that moment particularly moving, and I feel like crying. The whole idea about this piece is the names of people that we don't know, who are neglected, rejected. I need their names to shine with extraordinary beauty. And to achieve that, it is necessary to work with lights and to enclose the environment in order to have the possibility of being with the name, one-to-one. This is a piece that took me 5 years in the making, and also 5 years in the research of the names. I was requesting the European Union to have the list of names of people who had drowned in the past 20 years, and I was refused to it. We were going through all these newspapers. We start checking in social media, and the families were posting names, stories, what happened to their loved ones. And from there, we took all that information and crossed it with whatever had been published. Finally, we managed to put together a list of people from more than 35 countries. And I decided to place the names where I had more information about the gender, the age, in some cases, the occupation of the person. So it was not such an anonymous thing. It was a human being, and we were mourning a human life. We are all humans alive at the same time, and we should be mourning all of them. Since we are not mourning, since these people are not being grieved, nobody is crying here these losses, I thought that the very earth, the ground, had to cry those names.